What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up?
everybody? Broho Productions is back on the internet.
Yeah, you
We're gonna
know
break the internet. We're gonna break it.
it. Let's hope
So,
so.
as promised, Broho Productions has been doing some Star Wars content. Uh, I think our next ones are also kind of sporadic. Let's make sure the people know. I don't think the YouTube people know. Yeah, the next
Andor.
one's on the 7th, and the next one's on the 28th. But yeah, we've been watching Andor.
Hmm.
Cassian Andor. And so what we wanted to do was just give you our thoughts. We can't review the show because the show hasn't finished. So this is like pretty raw information that you're going to get.
Mm.
So if you haven't listened to anything Star Wars about from us in the past, let me be the first person to tell you. I am very biased. I like lightsabers. I like the Force. Everything else, I have a really hard time with.
Yeah, he hates on the Mandalorian.
I hate on The Mandalorian, but I like The Mandalorian.
He doesn't like westerns. Solo.
I like
Well, now
Westerns.
it's always been about uh the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. So
Yeah, you see that Luke episode, everybody? I'm talking about the Luke episode at
yeah,
the
that
end when he
was the
takes
only one
Grogu.
that he was like clapping and standing.
That is
So it was
that is
pretty
correct.
dope when he came out.
Yes. So from me, I don't know how much you want to take or leave what we're going to say. Here is a really funny story. And JP's heard this once, and I promise I won't talk a lot and you won't get bored with me. I was in Ohio, and tradition with relatives like uncles and cousins as we go to the theaters. And so I went with my uncle to watch Rogue One.
And he fell asleep throughout the entire movie.
I we fell asleep, and when we woke up, we thought we missed like half of the movie. We were like dead serious. We thought we missed half of the movie, and then when Darth Vader showed up, we were like, so awesome, so awesome. So later, when the movie came out and I rewatched it, this is the punchline, guys. We had slept for 5 minutes. I missed 5 minutes of the movie. I didn't miss anything.
It's funny.
So here's the thing, and JP can attest to this. We consider episodes 1 through 6 canon. I think we consider Rogue One as
Anything after
canon.
that,
Yeah, we won't talk about anything after that. We consider Obi-Wan canon. We consider The Mandalorian canon. So here's the thing. When it comes to the rebellion, someone mentioned this to me. Someone eye-opened this for me. You got to think about it. Luke grew up outside of the Empire. He grew up on Tatooine. There's no presence of the Empire, so he doesn't really feel what all these other people are feeling, why people are getting up and rebelling. So that was a good comment to humble me when it comes to these rebel stories. So my biggest thing is this context that I'm biased because I like lightsabers and I like the Force. Andor is a change of pace. Personally, I think it's better than Boba Fett.
yes,
Uh,
I would agree.
yeah, quick. I mean, I think for me, it's where I guess I'm so used to just give me the action, give me the story. And when you have to build a story that's so 5 years out from the rebellion, I'm like super lost. I'm like, okay, well, so can't we just focus on the rebellion being the rebellion? I mean, it can take place before Rogue One, but spend some time with the rebellion. But I guess we have to develop, Cassian and his story and all those kinds of things. So, 2 cents. Episode 3 was very entertaining. So far, probably from my emotions, you guys can probably tell that I haven't super enjoyed the show. But right now, it's one of the better alternatives that Disney Plus has out there. So that's just me. Let's see what JP has to say. He's a little bit more grounded with these rebel stories.
I wouldn't know how to ex say that, but I was as Alma, I was a bit confused. I didn't know where it fit in the timeline, and I was like, this guy isn't the same guy in Rogue One. Like Rogue One, he like wanted to kick some Imperial butt. And then this one, it's like the first two episodes, you just kind of figure out like more of his backstory and stuff. And then this guy comes along and he's like, I know all about you. And then
Ooh.
like he starts trying to convince him that you gotta join us. We got something bigger going. And I want you to be a part of it. And in the fourth episode, that's what it's about, where he's like, so we're planning something big. We're gonna infiltrate a garrison. I'm like, okay. And he's up to the challenge. And so yeah, I'm with Alma. Three and four were the most exciting. One and two, it's like this could have been like five at most, 15 minutes.
I mean, you could have combined the first two episodes, maybe. I don't know.
What they should have done is just release that whole thing. Like, yeah, I don't know what Disney's thinking about. Maybe they could have had like three giant parts. How many episodes are going to be in this one?
I think this is 12.
12, huh?
Yeah, this is so far the longest series Disney Plus has released.
Well, yeah, they could have done like three parts. I
And
don't know.
maybe there
Just
might
an
be a
idea.
season two. So,
Yeah. No, I think they will. I think they confirmed it, yeah.
and it's not a bad show, guys. It's good. It's entertaining. It's different. I understand that Obi-Wan had its holes and whatever, but again, bias, lightsabers, Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, Qui-Gon Jinn. But Andor is pretty good. I think it's I think it's going to get better in our opinion. Just right now is really really slow, and I feel like a lot of the solo Star Wars TV shows that have come out have been that way to start off. They've always been slow. Like even Mando was slow for the first couple episodes.
I beg to differ. For
It got
you.
more it got more intense later. So, I mean, that's our quick thoughts. It's not one of our new things, but we'll start doing it a little bit, give you our quick thoughts on stuff so you get a little bit more of Brohood Productions. Sorry, I don't have anything anymore Star Wars wise that fits me. The last time I had a Star Wars shirt, I was 18. So maybe this time we're not going to have any like Star Wars stuff, but maybe down the road I'll get a Darth Vader shirt or something. And JP has a bunch of Mando shirts, so he could have been wearing a Mando shirt and you wouldn't know it.
Well, when the next season comes out, I'll for sure be wearing on each of our videos. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta make sure. It's a promise, everybody. A promise from JP.
I'll make sure.
Well, hopefully our dullness with Andor doesn't dissuade you from trusting our Star Wars reviews. We really love Star Wars. We grew up with Star Wars. Star Wars is probably the most rival fan base to our superhero stuff. So we're very much superheroes in Star Wars when it comes to our demographic of awesome.
Yeah. Well, we'll catch you guys later when
Yeah,
the episodes actually finish.
yeah. So instead of saying brohood out, we will leave you with may the force be with you.